Hey new bodies, coming back with another episode. I want to talk about R&R, something to keep you motivated. Not rest and relaxation, but instead rewards and rejuvenation. So rest and relaxation are very nice, but this is something to fire you up a little bit. Keep you going along the way towards your goals. Remember we talked about goals as part of our New Body's 10 principles to help you get to that level of health and fitness that you strive for and live a healthier, more inspired life. But I want to talk about a way to keep pushing you along that path. And we talked with goals about having your long-term or bigger goals and the shorter-term sort of intermediate goals. So you win your way along the path to your ultimate goal. And the first are rewards. I'm going to talk about what you do with those wins. Something I was just reading in Bicycling magazine is all about how you reward yourself for achievements. It's specifically following people who lost weight while cycling. So what this is you use those rewards that come along the way, or those wins that come along the way, and you tie them to some reward for yourself. So you don't just have the achievement, but you actually give yourself something back for reaching that milestone. And then something big at the end. So the example from Bicycling magazine was, someone was trying to lose so much weight by, a race that they had set for themselves, or a big ride that they had committed themselves to do. And so, they said, I'm going to lose 50 pounds by that race. And every 10 pounds that I lose, I'm going to buy myself a new piece of bike equipment or cycling gear. And then going to do the 50 pounds and do the race and then buy myself a new bike. So, really big reward at the end. An interesting one with that is, you can think, well, that's really expensive. What are some of the things that you might give up that aren't good for you? Maybe part of the Clean 14 challenge that we're running that you can join on Facebook. For example, someone in bicycling not only was trying to lose weight, but also trying to cut smoking out of their life. Smoking is a very expensive habit. Same can be said for drinking, or maybe it's eating out or some junk food. I myself have recently given up coffee and soda as part of my Clean 14 challenge, among some other things. But those are things that I can actually see in my credit card statements, how much I'm spending on that. Trips to Dunkin' Donuts or trips to the drugstore to pick up a bottle of Diet Pepsi. So all that adds up, especially with cigarettes. So he took his spending on cigarettes and channeled it into saving toward this really fantastic bike that he bought himself at the end of his fitness journey. So it didn't end up costing him any more overall. He was just putting that money towards a really good use. Actually, he put it really brilliantly. He's still spending the money, but in this case, he's spending the money in a way that's going to help his life and save his life instead of a way that's going to end his life. It's pretty profound there. So we set ourselves those intermediate goals so we can win along the way, and reward yourself. Don't just hit the goal and feel good, but give yourself a little something. Obviously it's not a piece of cake or a candy bar or one of the ways that other people might reward themselves. Give yourself something that's going to push you along in the same direction. I myself might buy a new running shirt or a pair of sneakers that I'm really into, and then the big prize at the end is something you've really looked forward to. And can really enjoy with your new life of health and fitness. Maybe it's a really high-tech GPS running watch like the Garmin FR620, or maybe it's a new iPod, or really whatever it might be, a bike, like in Bicycling magazine, but something you really you lust after, and you feel good when you get it. You don't just reach your achievement, but you sort of got a prize to show for it. So you set those goals along the way, you win your way to your ultimate goal, and you reward yourself in a smart and encouraging way as you get there. That is the path to enlighten your body.